This year's Humanitarian Award recipient goes to Lynn Pace. Lynn has dedicated over 40 years to building her riding program at Dixie Stables. Located in Allenhurst, Georgia, on 21 acres of land, Lynn spoils her horses with 3 barns and 3 riding rings. If you ask her students about the program, the first thing they say is how good of care their horses receive. But for Lynn, it's not all about the horses. It's also about the people. Lynn has helped people of all ages learn how to ride, love, and show American Saddlebreds, Morgans, Norwegian Fjords, and many other breeds of horses. Lynn helps people build confidence. She helps them achieve their goals. Clearly, Lynn has done this for many generations. But what's neat about Lynn's program is all of the second and third generation horsewomen and horsemen that come back. Lynn always gives her students 100%, no matter if they're attending a riding camp or clinic, or she's helping out with the Georgia National Fair. We all know how much fun that can be at times. Lynn's program has also helped people find their best friends, those friendships that will last a lifetime. We each look back to our childhood and remember those days of showing horses and racing across the pasture with our best friends. Lynn often reminds me that she has a very analytical and mathematical brain. Well, it's evident that she uses that to help build both buildings and people. From our first shows to first blue ribbons, to first championship rides, Lynn is always there encouraging us and pushing us on. She never tolerates anything less than our best. In the summer times, her students are there alongside their best friends from sun up to sundown. None of us can quite get enough time with our 4-legged best friends. Lynn is our shoulder to lean on. She's always there for us when we need her the most. From weddings to bridal portraits, the Dixie Stables Barn family is one of a kind. Lynn's legacy started at Sea Island Stables, where she learned to ride as a little girl. Now she teaches little girls and little boys of all ages how to ride. Lynn has touched the lives of so many, and for that we will forever be grateful. Here's a few words from her students.
Hello, my name is Madison Burris, and I am a student of Miss Lynn's at Dixie Stables Riding Academy. You've taught me almost everything that I know about horses, and thank you for your lifelong dedication to this stable and making it my home away from home.
Congratulations, Miss Lynn.
Congratulations, Miss Lynn, on your award for your lifelong dedication. I took my first riding lesson 5 years ago on Jens, and you've helped me grow and be a better rider. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Lynn, for everything that you taught me with Miss Caitlin, and thank you for everything that you've done with my mom. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Lynn, for helping me for my very first lesson and helping me do my diagonals and all my patterns.
Congratulations, Miss Lynn.
Lynn, congratulations on receiving the Humanitarian Award from ASHAC. I'm one of your many friends, both 2-legged and 4-legged, that has benefited from your passion and knowledge. You have the innate ability for helping to improve the welfare and happiness of people and certainly the horses in your life. Congratulations again on this well-deserved honor, my friend.
Hello, Miss Lynn.
Hello, Miss Lynn. I'd like to thank you for all that you've done for me and JoJo, and without you, I probably wouldn't have this little fella here. I hope this helps with what you're trying to do here, and I'm glad that you got what you got. And we'll see you tomorrow, okay? Thank you very much.
Bye.
Hey Lynn, it's Sarah. I thought I should get pretty for this video, but then decided this is probably how you're going to recognize me because I'm straight from the barn. Anyway, every chance I get to tell you how much what you do, the barn, the people who ride there has changed my life, I do it. And here's another chance. What you do, the people I ride with, and the whole family at Dixie Stables changed my life. I'm a better person, I have better people around me, and I thank God for it every day. Love you. Can't think of anyone else who deserves this more than you.
Hey Lynn, I just wanted to take a moment and tell you how much you've meant to me and my family. One of my favorite memories out at the barn will have to be spending all day out at the barn during the summer, usually from 8 a.m. in the morning till 9 p.m. at night. I remember us riding as many horses as we could, playing in the pond and getting as dirty as we could, and my personal favorite, getting on all fours and pretending to be horses until we ripped holes in the knees of our jeans. I remember you telling us that one day we would be too grown and wouldn't want to do that anymore, and we quickly disagreed and said we would never be too grown to do that. Well, it turns out that you were right, but I still finally look back at those special memories and I get a big grin on my face every time. I could go on and on for hours about how much you have meant to me and my family, so here's a quote from my grandmother, Donnie Buffkin, to sum it all up. I just wanted to let you know how much I thank you for all that you have given to your riders. They become bonded to one another as family. They have close relationships with one another, and their friendships are forever lasting. I'm also grateful for the time that you take out with your riders. Not only do you teach them about horses and riding, but you instill in them character and values that will mold them into caring and responsible adults. You've been a counselor to them, and you take a genuine interest in their lives. End of quote. No matter what happens, you will always be remembered as an amazing trainer, an admirable person, and a wonderful friend. Thank you for making Dixie Stables a place where everyone is welcome.
Lynn, as a student of yours from 1979, I just want to say thank you for all you've given me. Not only the lessons that you taught me on horseback, but also the lessons in life. You have been a friend, a confidant, a second mom to me for the over 35 years, and I love you so much. You never looked at race, religion, creed, age, financial status of any of your students. You just wanted all of us to have a good time. I want to thank you for that, and I want to thank you for always encouraging me, supporting me through all the trials and tribulations of being a teenager, being a young wife, and now being a grandmother. Thank you so much, Lynn. Thank you for taking me from Coley Joe here with you all the way to my dream come true of showing in Louisville with Lacey. You made those dreams a reality. Thanks so much. Love you.